Hello friends. In the previous video I have discussed with you the meaning of the word Manu. In this video I'll discuss with you who Manu was and in the Hindu history how many Manus do we have. So if you start tracing the evolution of the Hindu kings and if you start looking at their genealogy, you will perhaps come to a pair called as Swayambhuv Manu as the king and his wife Shatrupa as the queen. That is the starting point of mankind, of human society, or Adi Srashti as they call it in Hinduism. Before Swayambhuv Manu and Shatrupa, you find that there is one ultimate being which is present called as the Brahma. And the Brahma is credited with the creation. So Brahma is the synonym for the ultimate being, all-powerful, omnipresent, and he who has created this world, this entire creation. Brahma is by himself, by its own self. No one creates Brahma because Brahma is the ultimate being. So that's why Brahma is given the name of Swayambhu, that which is by itself. Yah Swayam Bhavati Sah Swayam Bhurishwarah. That is Brahma. So, Brahma is that ultimate being. One of the core attributes of Brahma is perhaps its consciousness. But that consciousness attribute is in its totality, it is completely possessing the knowledge of that consciousness. So that is Brahma, a physical manifestation or part manifestation of that consciousness comes into a physical form, and that physical form is in the mankind. So the first pair, because it is originating from Swayambhuv Manu, the name of the king is Swayambhuv Manu. Swayambhuv Manu is the first Manu that we have under the Hindu history. After Swayambhuv Manu, we have got the Swarochish Manu, then we have got the Uttam Manu, then we have got the Revat Manu, then perhaps the Tamas Manu, then after that we have the Chakshush Manu, and then finally we have the Vaivasvat Manu. So this is the lineage, the 7 Manus that are there in the Hindu history. Of these 7 Manus, the question arises, who is credited, who has the authorship, who has the ownership, who has narrated the Manusmriti for the first time to his disciples. So the ownership of that Manusmriti is with the first Manu called as the Swayambhuv Manu. This has been again widely researched by the indigenous researchers who have looked at the Sanskrit documents, who have looked at the Hindi translations of those Sanskrit documents, and have triangulated various data. For example, they have looked at the name Swayambhuv coming up in other texts, such as it appears in Ramayana as well as in Mahabharata. And based on this triangulation, they have finally concluded that the Swayambhuv Manu is the one who created this Manusmriti. So that is a brief introduction on who Manu is and how many Manus do we have. So, with that, I'll call it a day. If there are any questions, any comments that you have, then please put them and then I'll try to answer these. Right? And with that, I'll see you next time. See you again. Bye bye. Thank you.